Welcome everyone. Welcome to my channel. Today I have taken very interesting topic, and this topic is very interesting because before going to learn selenium you should be aware of its component and what is selenium and why we are using selenium. And it's interesting also because if you will go to website or any YouTube channels, you will see that the definition you are getting from those materials are not up to date or not exact. So to I have researched so many data and books, and after that I have decided to write down a definition for selenium. So today I will discuss about selenium and its feature along with its components. So let's start it. What is selenium? What are the different selenium components? So this is my first question, and you will get this question in all your interview questions, that what is selenium and what are the different selenium components. So just to say in one word, selenium is for automating web applications for testing purpose, but it is certainly not limited to just that. So that this definition is not up to mark, and you will come across this definition everywhere. That if you will ask anyone what is Selenium, so Selenium is an automation tool. So Selenium help us in web applications, and if you will ask someone, they will start telling its Selenium's feature as its definition. But all those things are not correct. So let me tell you what is selenium and what is its different components. So first of all, see, uh, when you will go back to 2004, from where selenium started. So it was started in 2004 at ThoughtWorks in Chicago, and it led to uh, several other places apart from ThoughtWorks. It went to other surroundings, atmosphere in all over the world, and it reaches till Google. So basically, Selenium is a suite, or you can say it's an framework, or you can say in this way that Selenium is a project or parent project for several subset of projects. When I say this, that means you can say that suppose Selenium is a parent, that means it can be treated as Selenium umbrella. That means if you will think of umbrella, it can contain inside it, so many things inside it. So in same way, Selenium contains so many other projects which are subset of this Selenium project. So basically, Selenium is a project which contain a lots of other projects in it. It's in it, which is known as, which can be treated as different tool. correct? So suppose Selenium is a project, and if you will talk of its different tool, so that means start with Selenium IDE, RC, WebDriver, Selenium. So all these tools can be taken as different projects covered inside one project known as. Okay, so that's why we often say that Selenium is a shoot. Okay, so let me uh, say that Selenium is a shoot, and or if you will see in this way, then you can say that Selenium covers a subset of projects in it. So cover it and can conclude it as a definition. I will say Selenium is an umbrella project for a range of tools, tool set, and libraries that enable and support the automation of web browser for the testing of different web-based applications. Okay, so if someone will ask you what is Selenium, so you can say that Selenium is a umbrella project for a range of tools and libraries that enable and support the automation of web browser for the testing of different web-based applications. Okay, or you can say it that Selenium is a framework framework that support the automation of web browsers for the testing of different web-based application. So this is what Selenium is, but never say that is tool. It's not a tool. You cannot say that Selenium is a tool. You can say Selenium is a tool set of tools. Okay, what it does. So somewhere in core is basically used for automation of web pages. Okay, emulate user interactions with browsers, but again we called it as Selenium suite. That means it have many things to do, but somewhere in core it is basically used for automation of web browsers. So what we'll learn here is that Selenium automates browser, and as per definition, Selenium is an umbrella project for a range of tools and libraries that enable and support the automation of web browsers for the testing of different web-based applications. Okay. So the thing is that what is its component? So if you will say its components, then there are different components. See, if you will see, I'm not sure if all of you or some of you are aware of cooking, but let me give an example. Like when you cooked first time, maybe it was good, it was great, it was okay, the taste was good, but when you cook second time, when you cook third time, when you cook fourth time, you can see things are getting much much better, and your cooking expertise is developing. So in the same way, when Selenium comes in market, all the developers who develop this Selenium tool, they improved as per Selenium's feedback and the drawback and the comments or suggestion they got from market. So they started building different things. So firstly they created Selenium IDE, then they created Selenium RC, then WebDriver and Selenium Grid. So all these things can be treated as a sub projects of Selenium, or as a different product, or as a tool, or you can say that it's a component of Selenium. So if someone will ask you what are the components of Selenium, so you will see that you will say that Selenium's components are Selenium IDE, Selenium RC, Selenium WebDriver, and Selenium Grid. We will discuss about this in further lectures. Okay. So this is what components of Selenium is. Now, why we use Selenium? The question arises. Correct? See, why Selenium? So if someone will ask you why Selenium, I hope this will help you. So right now you are aware of what is Selenium, so we will go to why Selenium. See, these are features of Selenium, but if you will ask someone, they will start saying it as a definition of Selenium, but that's wrong. This is Selenium's feature, not Selenium definition. Correct? So now we will go to Selenium's feature. First thing is, it is free and open source. When you will say it's a free and open source, that means you do not have to pay anything to buy or purchase this tool, or any of its component, you can say, to use it for automation purpose. Just you have to download it and you have to use it as it open source. Before, QTP was there, which was very costly and expensive, and you have to uh, give money for it. So that's not in Selenium. Having cross browser compatibility, that means you can use it in Firefox, Chrome, Internet Explorer, Safari, anywhere you want. So that is a advantage of Selenium when you will use it. And the third one is it have a great platform compatibility. When you will say platform, that means yes, operating system. So you will not find any tool which is compatible on all these operating systems, Windows, Mac OS, Linux, etc. So this is the third. The fourth one is it supports multiple programming languages like Java, C Sharp, Ruby, Python, Perl, etc. The fifth one is it supports distributed testing. So what is distributed testing? So distributed testing is nothing but testing of different client simultaneously. Suppose you have different systems or different client and you want to test all of it together, then you need Selenium, because it can be used for testing different clients using one environment, and that is possible using Selenium. Great. Yes, we'll discuss in further lectures. Correct. So hope you got my all the points, and if you have any doubt you can comment in comment section and I will give you an example. If I have not done anything or I have left anything unexplained, then I will try to explain it through my comments. Thank you guys.